Pokemon Legends ZA has finally gotten its first and official gameplay trailer, and oh my lord, y'all, hey, I'm still blown away by this damn trailer, even to this day. Mind you, it's only been like a day, but listen, oh my goodness, I'm in love with the damn game. But there's something and someone that's very important in this trailer that literally everybody is like not talking about because they're so focused on the goddamn starters. Why is AZ still here? It says right here on the website, AZ is a man who stands over 9 feet tall. He's the owner of Hotel Z and claims to be 3,000 years old. He quietly harbors a strong determination and will. And then the entry for Eternal Flower Floette is, this unusual Floette looks different from the other members of her species and holds a black flower. She also said to have lived for 3,000 years. She always accompanies AZ. Now, outside of the main character, this is the most important character in the game. Now, if you're a younger and new Pokemon fan and or somebody that's never played through Pokemon X and Y, this is AZ, the original king of Kalos. Not only is he Lysander's distant uncle, but he is also the same king that launched the ultimate weapon that triggered multiple timelines from happening in the Pokemon franchise. When he launched the ultimate weapon, unfortunately, he was cursed with eternal life, living for 3,000 years, as you can see, but he did it because of his Floette dying in the process. When she was revived using the ultimate weapon, she saw what he had done and abandoned him for years, leaving him to travel Kalos for literal 3,000 years, y'all. And it's until his distant nephew decides to try and use the ultimate weapon again that we, the characters, stop him from doing so, and essentially kind of like inspiring him to be different and give him hope and think back on his decisions back then, leading to his Floette eventually coming back to him. And I guess at that point, he's just very happy. Now, you would think after everything that he's gone through, that once he finally got Floette, he would finally look forward to enjoying the rest of their eternal life and traveling the rest of the planet and going away from Kalos. But no, they basically said, you got bills to pay, and they gave him a job. He's a actual part of society as a owner of a hotel. We don't even know how long it's been since the events of X and Y, so I don't really want to look at his age or like oh, he's 2,000 years old, but how many years has it been since X and Y? We'll find out eventually, I'm sure. But this, until further notice, is the most important character in the game. The reason why he's so important is actually because he's been alive for so long that I honestly think that he is not going to like what the CEO of Quasar Tico and their whole entire company is doing to the region and their Lumio City the moment we get to the middle section of the game, and he will be helping us try to take them down and or maybe be the ultimate reason why they're able to accomplish what they're trying to do. Because AZ is not just a normal human being. He's been blessed with, well, not blessed. Hey, he's been cursed with eternal life. He has seen everything that this region has to offer. He is the reason why the region looks like the way that it does now. So in my mind, not only does he have a bunch of information that he can provide, he also has one of the most broken Pokemon, or should be one of the most broken Pokemon in Pokemon lore. This is a Pokemon that has been revived using infinity energy. Now, if I'm a deranged CEO, I'm pretty sure I'm like, a Pokemon with eternal life, blessed with infinity energy. We got mega evolutions running around this whole thing too. This thing might be the key to some type of I don't know, secret Pokemon, maybe like on some Mr. Rose type stuff where there's another Pokemon that needs to come up and Zygarde is not really rocking with it because, hey, y'all not supposed to have this Pokemon on y'all hands. And I'm pretty sure somewhere in the future, whether it's at the game's official release or maybe in a future trailer or something like that, we'll find out why Lumio City needed to be expanded on. Because if you remember, Lumio City in theory should have been one of the biggest, I guess, cities in the world at this point. The only thing wrong with X and Y's Lumio City was the fact that half of it was unexplored because of all the power outages, which, by the way, hopefully we can go to the power plant in this game. I pray. Who knows, maybe AZ might, I don't know, go rogue in this game, but I don't understand why that'd be the case where he could just do that at any point in time. But on a more personal note, it does look really cool to see AZ finally happy and kind of just living life. Bruh, AZ smiling is such a crazy thing to see, because if you don't know, like I said, he's been wandering around this earth for 3,000 years. He ain't got a lot to smile for at all, I'm gonna be honest with you, but oh my goodness. It's going to be very interesting to see what Game Freak does with this character, because if you don't know, during the X and Y and Oris era of Pokemon, this character was very, very relevant, because technically he is the main character of the entire like X and Y mythos, you know? He's also the same guy that gifted the tree at the Cave of Origins in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And he also was able to witness Rayquaza quelling Groudon and Kyogre as well. So it was like, oh my God, this guy is like around as much as possible. So maybe he might reference Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Maybe he might be able to bring out some more information on Paldea. Maybe he might be, or just any region in the damn game. Maybe his eternal life might be what Jet is after, or the information that he has on a lot of things in the Pokemon world is what Jet is after. Who knows? But I think this character is a character that can be used by evil in some way, shape, or form, which would lead to why Zygarde is showing up in Lumiose. To be honest with you, Zygarde should have killed him when he had the chance, but that's neither here nor there. This character can be used for good and bad. Hopefully he's not just a random hotel owner. I would hate that to be the case, especially when X and Y has a whole bunch of prevalent characters like an AZ who can like really make up a really good story. Kalos has a really good cast of characters and lore material basically centered around this guy. So mark my words, something is going to happen with AZ in this game. It has to be. Maybe he might be a villain. Maybe he might end up helping Jet, who is the villain. Maybe he might, I don't know, be kidnapped by Jet, who is the villain. Maybe he might have like some lore. Maybe he might have an after game side quest. Maybe he might have like a time travel situation going on. We don't know, but the possibilities are endless with this character. Like I said, he's the most important character in the game. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys like this video. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. I don't know. Listen, I'm all for anything. Leave a like and a comment. And that's gonna be it for the boy. Love you guys, bye. So this video didn't end up being more than 8 minutes like I thought it was going to be. I thought I was gonna have a whole bunch of things to say, but I was looking back at what I had and I was like, damn, we really don't have a lot of information on AZ. His backstory is still relatively unknown outside of the war and his Floette. So hopefully this game can, I guess, explore that past a little bit more. Who knows? But also, I just want to put this out there for anybody who is feeling generous or has any leftover scraps on them. We are currently doing a GoFundMe to raise money for a car accident that happened a couple of weeks back. If anybody, like I said, you're not obligated to do anything, but if you're interested in have like $5, $10, $15 to put into something, then be sure to help out. Check in the description section below. I haven't been promoting it as I should have been or should be, but yeah, thank you so much for anybody that's watching, and thank you so much for anybody that has given this video the time of day, and or anybody who's made it this far at this point. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the dawn. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, love you guys.